Betting the house. 5 Iowa State coaches sanctioned for sports gambling scandal. Something strange has been brewing at Iowa State, and no, it is not about playbooks or rivalries. This time, it is about 5 current or former football staff members placing thousands of bets, some right under their own roof. Shocking? Maybe. Surprising? Not entirely. But one thing is clear, the NCAA is not playing games. From 2021 to 2023, 5 staffers, Jace Heacock, Chase Clark, Michael Dreyer, Kyle Highland, and Mason Williams, placed over 6,200 online bets, racking up more than $100,000 in wagers. That is not pocket change, and it is definitely not the kind of extracurricular activity the NCAA smiles upon. And here is the twist, some of those bets were on Iowa State's own men's and women's basketball games. You read that right, people who work directly with the athletics department were betting on other teams from the same school. Talk about a tangled web. Now, before we go any further, let us be clear, no criminal charges have been filed. But the NCAA classified these violations as Level 2, meaning the integrity of college sports could be on the line. And for anyone who follows NCAA rulings, that classification is no slap on the wrist. So, who are these coaches, and what exactly happened? Let us start with Jace Heacock, the son of Iowa State's defensive coordinator Jon Heacock. Jace worked as a graduate assistant in 2021 and 2022, then came back in April as director of football analytics. His online betting spree? A whopping 787 bets, totaling around $55,359. Yet curiously, his official ISU biography leaves out what he was doing in 2023 and early 2024. Wonder why? Then there is Chase Clark. Once the assistant director of football equipment operations, Clark placed a staggering 2,305 bets. Yes, over 2,000. That totaled close to $18,676, and 46 of those bets were on Iowa State basketball. Clark has since moved on, he is now with the Detroit Lions, working as an assistant equipment manager. Michael Dreyer, another equipment staffer, placed 1,182 bets for roughly $11,536. 25 of those were on Iowa State hoops. These days, he is in sales at a sporting goods company. Maybe not quite the sideline he envisioned, but a new start nonetheless. Kyle Highland, who handled recruiting operations, made 509 bets, including 8 on school basketball. He is now with the Army's football operations team. One can only hope things are running tighter over there. Finally, Mason Williams, previously an associate for athletic equipment operations, placed 1,455 bets totaling nearly $11,679. 12 of those were tied to Iowa State's basketball programs. He is now head equipment manager at Valparaiso. New job, but the baggage remains. All 5 of them face a show cause penalty until April 2026. That means if another school hires them, the school must explain why and enforce a 2-week suspension. Oh, and each coach will have to attend an NCAA regional rules seminar on their own dime. A bit ironic, is it not? The very people trusted to support athletes have stumbled into one of the most classic traps in sports, gambling from the inside. And while the law may have kept its distance, the NCAA did not blink. Sure, sports betting is now a billion-dollar industry. It is everywhere, from your phone to stadium walls. But for NCAA staff, the rules are crystal clear. No betting. Period. Especially not on college sports. Especially not on your own teams. So, where does that leave Iowa State? The school is cooperating with the investigation, but the long-term impact is still up in the air. Reputation takes years to build, and one bad bet to ruin. What is the takeaway here? Maybe this. In college athletics, the lines between personal and professional choices matter more than ever. And when you cross them, even with a smartphone and a few dollars, the fallout can follow you far beyond the final whistle.